glass of your best liquor and tune into Preezee Does It Live.
What up, ladies and gentlemen? Hey, for the first time, I see that we have a notification that Preezee Does It is going live on YouTube. That's never happened.
What?
That's never happened. But let me get through the intro and we'll go through that. Welcome to that totally threw me off. I was like, what up? Welcome to Preezee Does It Live, the podcast, live on YouTube. I am Mr. Preezee, and over there, still in her jail cell. She's still locked away. Say what's up to everybody.
Hi, everybody from prison.
That's what it is now. Just hide from prison.
This is Tosh, aka Prisoner 70534, and I'm happy to see you all.
Word.
I snuck this laptop in, you know.
Ain't your release date coming up?
No.
I talked to your PO, man.
Tekashi69 was saying some shit about me. I don't think I did it, but he said I did. So I got more time.
Bro, we're going to talk about Tekashi in a second. But first of all, let me just let you guys know, I am a little under the weather. That's why my voice is not as sexy and as sultry as it normally is. I still got a little sexy and sultry in it right now, but it's not, I can't, it ain't that, clothes fly off immediately sultriness. You know what I mean?
If I had a dollar for every time I heard a man describe his own voice as sexy and sultry,
hey,
I'd have a dollar.
You got to do it, man. You got to rub your own ego when nobody else will. That's all it is.
All right,
but I'm a little under the weather. Reason being I'm under the weather, I went to Montana.
That's not how you even say it.
That's how I said it, because I was trying to be bad and bougie while I was out there.
Right, that's what it was. Nobody. Let's go to Montana.
No, I said Montana.
What? No, I'm saying like this was what happened. Like who goes to Montana? Who?
There were people there.
Okay, wait. Who goes to Montana on purpose?
I did.
I know. That's the whole thing. I don't know.
It was free.
I don't think I know you anymore.
I changed in a week, huh?
You did. You was riding horses and shit. I don't even know.
Let me tell you how it went down. So the reason I went there, it was for Sony Camera Camp, and I did mention that it was free. So you don't really go to. You're right. You don't go to Montana on purpose. But if somebody say, "Yo, it's free," you be like, "All right, cool."
Then you go to Montana.
You go to Montana. So I went to Montana for Sony Camera Camp. It was awesome. It was about 50 YouTube creators, content creators that were there, and just got a chance to spend days with these people and talk to them. And I'm gonna say it for me as a new YouTuber, it was cool to just see their workflow, talk to them about their struggles, how they started, how they're still going, the ups and downs of the whole YouTube space, and all that kind of stuff. But we were at this, it was the Flathead Lake Lodge, okay? And it was basically a big ass, like acres and acres and acres of land. And we all had like individual cabins. It was lakeside. So like literally you walk out your door, the lake is right there. If you go too far, you fucked up and you're wet. So that's how close we were.
Story of my life. Story of my life. Right.
That's it. You go too far, you're wet. That's exactly what all of them she's said.
Pretty much, yes.
So it was like that, but just being able to be in that space with creators and just watching how they work. Now, I'm a creative dude as it is. That, that's a known fact. But just seeing other people do it and having them in their element and all that kind of stuff was pretty cool to watch. I actually kind of stepped back and I didn't do too much. I was more on the networking side because, like I said, I'm new to it. Or new to the YouTube space, so I was like, let me just connect with these people and see what's up, talk to them, make friends, blah blah blah. And I did. That was me stepping out of my comfort zone. Was that my other stepping out of my comfort zone was, as you mentioned, the horseback riding.
Yeah,
I'm from LA. We don't do horses.
No,
you know what I'm saying? We don't do.
I mean, I've seen horses in Compton.
Yeah. Right, there are horses in Compton. We look at them and drive by them, and that's about it.
Yeah, you shake your head at the horse like they pooping in the street.
Yeah, exactly.
Shitting in the street.
So I got on the horse. I actually rode it. We did about an hour ride, and it was actually pretty dope. I'm glad I did it.
What was your horse's name?
Spud.
Is that your first time on a horse?
No, I went on. I've been on a horse when I was a kid, but at this point, it don't count.
Right, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? So
as a grown ass man on a grown ass horse, it's a whole different thing.
So my horse name was Spud. But let me tell you a little story about Spud, and I'll get to the rest of it real quick. I went back the next day just to take some pictures and kind of film some stuff for my B-roll, and I'm working on my video for YouTube. I went back and kind of hung out at the fence. All the horses were like over there. I'm over here getting my shot. I turned around, started talking to Miniface on the phone. I turned back around. Guess who's right here?
Spud.
Spud came up, walked all the way from the other side, and just kicked it, and was just chilling. So I was talking to him a little bit and all that kind of stuff. I took a selfie with him. It was me and Spud hanging out. This was the next day. Like, how you remember
Spud came
me?
up like, hey, what's up, homie?
What up, homie? How's that ride, bruh?
Hey, for sure, you back?
Yeah. But it was that, you know, like good food. You know, food hit different in Montana.
What do you mean?
Because it's just different shit. Like, it's different food. Like the air is different. The water is different. The grass is different. You know what I'm saying? So beef tastes different. It tastes like beef.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We have fish. It tastes like the fish they went and caught it in the lake and just brought it right there. It was fresh. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We did the last day we did they had like a little party. But their party was it was a hoedown. So they had a band. Yeah. We had a party in the bar.
You had your whole thing.
Yeah, we had our cowboy
had a
hats.
whole cowboy hat.
We got cowboy hats,
Mm-hmm.
and we had a party or a hoedown.
Shade about that.
We had a hoedown in the barn with a band. So it wasn't no hip hop music. It wasn't no R&B. It wasn't no Taylor Swift and shit. It was a band.
You were at a hoedown.
I was at a hoedown in a barn with a cowboy hat and a band, and we were line dancing.
That's the end of Preezee Does It. I'm going on my own.
No, it's not.
I don't know who this man is. If I saw him on the street, I wouldn't know who he was.
She said she's going solo. But we line danced. But I joined in because, you know.
You know what? I'm sorry to say I don't know who this man is. I don't know.
When in Montana, listen, let me finish.
No,
when in
I'm not even talking to you no more. I don't even know. When Preezee comes back, give him the mic.
Preezee's
I don't know
back.
who you are.
I sound different, look different.
It's not you. When you
Go
went,
get my hat.
you got replaced with someone else. I don't know who is it. This is a whole like body snatcher.
No, it's not.
No, it ain't you.
Yes, it is. Listen, so we did the hoedown. We rode horses. On the last day, we also did a hike at the Glacier National Park. Now, we actually had a friend that was in Montana, where everybody else went to the east side of the park, which is say like kind of this way. He drove us 3 hours extra to the west side of the park, which is borderline Canada. So we did that instead. Climbing up hills, you'll see it in the picture. If you go to my YouTube, you'll see it, man. It's crazy. We went literally up a mountain. You know how you hike out here, you go up a little hill. This was up a mountain. Like it was literally up a mountain.
Wow.
So we did that too. Now, let me do this here while I'm telling the rest of my story.
I don't even know.
You see, I don't know if you can see me. You see me? I got my hat on right now.
Yeah.
So this is the hat.
Yeah, see this. If you're on YouTube, if you are listening to us on a podcast, he is wearing a black cowboy hat. Why? I don't know. No one asked this man to put on a black cowboy hat, but he did. He did.
Will Smith did it and pulled it off, and I figured I could too.
That was Wild Wild West. It had a song.
I'll write a song.
You know what? That was like 20 years ago. First of all.
I'll write a song. Don't worry. So Sony Camera Camp was awesome. If they invite me next year, you damn sure know I'm gonna go again, and I will get another hat, and I might buy some boots this time.
No.
Gotta put on the boots, but I'ma still. But peep it though. I'ma still wear my joggers. And
if you buy some boots, I'm gonna block you.
No, because they're gonna be fly boots. They're gonna be dope.
No, I'm gonna block you.
Because if I get the boots, I'm gonna have to bring them back. So they're gonna have to double as like those Baptist deacon church boots. So they'll be.
Have you seen those deacons?
Yes. So I got it. They'll be like purple. Yeah. I'll get some purple ones, some purple snakeskin, a purple alligator, and I got to get a suit to match. Obviously, when I get back, because that's the way they wear them. They got to coordinate. And then I'll have a new hat by then.
Nope.
So that was my Sony camera camp experience. Go to my YouTube. Well, it's not out yet, but I'm still editing. But you'll see my pictures and video and all that kind of stuff. It was pretty amazing, though. So, and long story short, that's why I got sick, because we went to Glacier National Park, and literally it was like 8 degrees. 8.
Wow. No, I don't believe in 8.
8 degrees at the top of the mountain. So I can't.
I don't believe in it.
I'm talking like this.
And I bet you the air was thin too.
Oh man, listen. we got out the car. There was stairs to get you like to the little walkway that leads you up to the path and all that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. I'm huffing and puffing after the stairs. Just the stairs. And they looking at me like, Preezee, you all right? I'm like, bruh, I'm in Montana. I'm from LA. This ain't normal. You know what I'm saying? This is not my air. I should have brought some air with me because you know what I'm saying? They were like, you gonna make it? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna make it, but I'm trying to hustle 240 pounds up a mountain with thin air. Give me a minute. Y'all can go. Right. I'll be right here. I see the path. I see where y'all going. I'll be there. So, yeah, thin air didn't happen. 8 degrees, I came back with this voice. And, yeah. Okay, that's my story.
Appreciate it, partner. No.
I can't put... Just for a little bit.
Okay, appreciate it, partner.
Just for a little bit.
All right.
Much obliged.
Okay.
So speaking of
Grab a glass of your best liquor and tune into Preezee Does It Live.
Speaking of cold remedies, because we are in that season of
season.
flus and cold, and not your kind of flus where you get flued out and flued this way, flued that way. We're talking about cold and flu season. And I was looking up medicine, to help me with my cold, my congestion and shit like that. And I found some.
Right.
I normally take Mucinex. That's what
Mucinex. Yeah, I like Mucinex. I recently just learned about it.
Yeah, Mucinex, that shit. NyQuil is number 2.
Yes.
When you just need to go to sleep.
I just take Benadryl, Tylenol, wrap all the way up, and go to sleep under the bed.
And if you let our old co-host tell it, Siobhan, she says that
ginger ale and go lay down
is not remedies, and we were like, nah, you lie, fake news.
I feel like go lay down and ginger ale has saved my life several times. That's like I was on my way out. I was looking at the light, and my grandma was like, drink some ginger ale and go lay down, and I did, and I came back. It heals.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know what she's talking about.
I don't know.
I wasn't with that.
But I feel like it was an assault on our whole culture as Black people.
For real. I 100% agree. But look, I found some good remedies for you. I don't know if I'm going to try them, but if you get sick this season, maybe you can try them because you're like our resident guinea pig for stuff.
No, I'm not going to try. I'm going to do this.
Wait, so let me tell you. Yeah. So let me tell you, one remedy from Russia is called Gogol Mogul.
What?
This hot drink is a result of whiskey together with an egg yolk. Oh, whisking together an egg yolk and a teaspoon of honey and sugar. Honey or sugar. So egg yolk and sugar, basically.
So like a meringue.
Yeah.
That is.
And then you pour in a little bit of milk and add a slug of rum or cognac. Raw egg, milk, sugar, cognac. You gonna try it?
No.
You gotta try it. I would,
No,
you know
I
what?
gotta try it.
I would actually try that one with you because I'll overdo it on the whiskey and we'll be like, if nothing else, we'll be fucked up.
We'll be drunk and sick.
Yeah. We'll have buckets though. We'll have puke buckets. Make sure we got that. Here's another one. There's a dirty sock remedy. This so-called yeah. This so-called remedy calls for greasing your throat with lard or chicken fat and then placing dirty socks around your throat.
Why dirty though?
This is from England. Dirty socks.
Dirty?
Dirty socks. But greasing your throat with lard or chicken fat and then wrap your throat with dirty socks.
No.
Now, I got throat ailments. I don't think I'm gonna try that one. But if I do, I'm gonna use my son's socks because them shits.
They're the whole level.
Them things. Tarts. Here's another one. Lizard soup. This is from Chinese people. It's basically dried lizards, yams, Chinese dates, simmered in water. Let me say that again. Dried lizards, yams, and Chinese dates simmered in water.
Can I have it without the lizards?
No, it's called lizard soup.
We can still call it that.
So then these other ones are pretty straightforward on this particular article. You got turnips and pickled plums and hot cocoa. Who does hot cocoa? So here's another one.
Hot cocoa.
And this was actually a meme a while back. Well, not really a meme, but it was a viral little article. It was put an onion in your sock.
I've heard of that.
And the onion's supposed to like suck out impurities through your feet.
Right.
And help you get better while you're sick.
I know people who do that.
Now, here's another one. Garlic in a glass of milk.
Not gonna do that. I don't even know.
And that's a U.S. one. That's a U.S. remedy.
No.
Garlic in a glass of milk.
Well, okay. So I know people who will swallow a little clove of garlic.
Yeah.
So the reason why that you add the milk is to reduce the taste and odor of it.
Okay.
You don't really need the milk because milk seems like it's counterproductive to garlic. Garlic is like antimicrobial.
Right.
So yes, garlic will help you keep it, it will stop you from being, or help you if you're sick. The milk seems like it's counterproductive.
However, I did hear that ice cream is good for sore throats.
Ice cream is good, but popsicles are better because they don't have milk.
Okay. Well,
I'm
going with ice cream.
Get some sorbet or some popsicles. But you know what? Nothing beats best recipes, which are ginger ale down, and also Vicks.
Yeah.
Vicks would rub me down from my earlobes to my stomach with Vicks wrapped in towels.
Yeah.
And send me to bed.
Yeah. I remember them days. You put Vicks all on your chest, up your nose,
your
lip, and put on every big jacket you got, pants, socks, and get in the covers with a quilt over you that your grandmama made.
I got my quilt right over there.
Yeah. It'd be like 8,000 degrees in the bed, and you bet not get out the bed.
But you low-key cold because you got a fever.
Right, just in there hot and shivering at the same time.
Yeah.
So look,
then you wake up because your eyes burning because Vicks got in your eyes.
So let's go around the world, okay? Let's go around the world a little bit. This is all my research just to see if there's remedies to help with the common cold, because obviously America and Big Pharma does their thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a drug for everything, but I wanted something more natural. I'm trying to be kombucha drinking. I don't drink kombucha. We gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to be more natural. Say if I did want to go a vegan lifestyle or something, you know what I mean? I want to get away from drugs. So in Germany.
Nope.
They listen. let me get it out. Hold on. I ain't even told you what it is. It might be good. You might like it.
I know. I already
listen.
don't like it.
Linda, listen. Germany is good for their beer. So let me tell you. Hold on. Let me stop the music though, so I can make sure you're hearing me correctly. Snail syrup.
No, see, told you.
Snail syrup.
So as you said in Germany, I already knew this is not where I wanted to be.
They fight mucus with the snail syrup. And literally, I'm kind of reading it. It's literally snail syrup. In China and Vietnam, they have a thing called coining.
What's coining?
Just like those, like wearing those copper bracelets that's supposed to like the metal pulls impurities out of you.
Yes.
So that you put coins against your body, supposed to, pull the impurities out of your body. Coin.
So it's supposed to increase blood flow. So you take a coin and you scratch yourself around your ribs until you almost break the skin, and then you take some like Tiger Balm.
See?
So
I'm not doing that either.
Like, are you better? I think so, no. But like I'm burning. All right. All of this burns.
So in Iran, you got mashed turnips. Now that's not so far-fetched because
that's not.
Turnips is supposed to be good for you. Okay.
Yes.
So we going over to Europe.
And I had some mashed turnips before. It's actually pretty good.
Europe, Israel, and even American pioneers do onion juice. Onion juice. You drink kombucha, so what's so bad about onion juice?
This says a chopped onion covered with sugar or honey.
Onion juice.
You could drink onion juice ain't kombucha. You could drink onion juice. Put onions on your feet.
Onion juice.
Put onions on your feet. That's why you're sick now.
I don't care how much sugar
you would have did this last week. You would have put onions on your feet and drank your onion juice by now. You would have been better. Trying to save your life.
So Japan, I don't even know what the fuck this is. Oh, pickled plums. Super salty.
Umeboshi.
Umeboshi.
Yes.
You know about umeboshi?
Yes.
You've had umeboshi?
I have.
That's why your weird ass drinking kombucha. Your taste buds are fucked up.
It was like really salty. I don't know.
You think?
I did.
It literally says super salty plums. Not salty, not regular salty, not lightly salted, super salty.
No.
I wouldn't do that either. There's your okay. Next is China lizard soup again. We know about that. Netherlands is talking about salty licorice. Ugh.
It's black licorice too.
Black
it's like
licorice.
not even. They are lost me at black licorice.
Yeah.
The thing is, and anise. I think that's the name of the herb. Anise is super good for pain relief.
Oh, you're talking about anise, star anise?
No, I'm talking about anise, which is like a herb. Not an herb, but like a.
Yes, I think it's pronounced anise. Not
is
anise.
it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay. And anise.
We watched them cooking shows. I mean, I know that one.
Anise is really good for pain relief. It's one of those herbs that's been like around with frankincense and myrrh. It's like it's really good. Like if you have a toothache, you could use a kind of tea out of it and then that and put that around your tooth to relieve pain, and it'll also take away bacteria. It's really good for you.
Then I need to get some of that and snort it, because all this hurts. So this actually looks pretty good. This is in Thailand, even though have I ever had Thai food? Oh, I don't know if I had this though. Yeah, she said I had Thai food. I thought it was Chinese food. But it's Tom Yum Goong soup.
It actually is really good.
Tom Yum,
yeah. I've had it before. There's a place near me that serves this soup. It's really good. I haven't had it because I was sick. I just had it because I like it.
Okay. South Korea, kimchi. It's supposed to be good for you. Now, here's one I'm down with. Oxtail soup.
Have you had kimchi before?
Yes.
I like kimchi.
It's an acquired taste, I feel like, but I've had it. But I want some oxtail soup, though.
I want oxtail cereal. I love
just right on everything.
Yes.
So here, okay. Now we'll go with this one, and then we'll move on. But in Nigeria, nasala, dried fish, goat.
I think it's insala.
Is that what it's called? I ain't from Nigeria. Sorry. Insala, nasala.
Insala.
Okay, we'll say insala. Dried fish, goat, and tripe.
Wait, isn't tripe like sheep intestines?
Yes.
Right.
Yep.
Okay, so we just mixing all of the things for this.
Yeah. Nigerians
Fish,
like,
goat.
get them leftovers.
They were like, what do we have left?
Whatever is there, it will heal.
It will heal.
It will heal.
We just made somebody mad. I'm sorry to all of my Nigerian friends.
Yeah. We
Now
gonna
we
get a
can't
lot of
go to
Nigerian email. But check it though. Most of them gonna be asking for money. Can we wire some money?
They're gonna be asking for $1,000 to give us $1 million.
Yeah. So did we really make them mad? I don't know.
You know what? I'm sorry. I really want to go to Nigerian thing. I want to go to Nigeria next year. I'm sorry in advance, y'all. I didn't say what I just said.
They'll still love you. Long as you take that 1,000, give them $1 million, you'll be all right.
I need to give them 1,000 so they can give me that $1 million. That's all.
Just say,
all is forgiven.
Holla at that Nigerian prince, you'll be all right.
Yes. Hello and good evening, madam. Why? And then now I have a story about my cousin's uncle was driving, and I'm like, what story is this? Where are you going with this? And we discovered that they had no living kin, but it's
right.
you. I'm like,
that's. I remember who fell for that though. Like I remember seeing the first one. I was like, get the fuck out of here.
For it. People were falling for it, and then they had all this expose of a series of like white women who thought they were marrying. They were going to marry this Nigerian prince.
So gullible. Early internet. I wouldn't even say internet period is just crazy, but that early internet was, man.
I thought that we grew out of this, but I'm reading things about people who feel like who were in relationships with like Channing Tatum, but they had to send him $1,000 a month. Like yeah. I'm like, why? Why are you? I mean, I'm lonely, but I ain't.
Right.
Send $1,000 to Channing Tatum.
Channing Tatum, bro. Channing Tatum makes millions from sneezing right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you're going to send him $1,000.
They're like, I sold my car for Channing. No, you didn't. You sold it. You sold it for whoever that was.
Stupidity. That's what you sold it for. All right. Let's get into your little kombucha situation.
You're listening to Preezee Does It Live.
Now, you tag me in some old bullshit.
Smoobucha?
Smoobucha is what you tag. Man, okay. You had 2 flavors. What was the other flavor?
It was like peach guava or something like that.
That peach guava smoobucha sounds.
Smoobucha.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it like I can't say it right. Smoobucha.
See, I was like, okay, I love smoothies. I love kombucha. And I saw a coupon and I was like, smoobucha, bitch. Like I saw it. I was like, this is where it's at. I got that guava smoobucha, and I opened it, and on the first drink, I just held it in my mouth because I didn't know if I wanted to spit it out. I couldn't. It was so nasty that I started looking at the bottle. Like that was going I drank it, and I was just like, okay.
That's all you can do. You just look up and down. Like you bitch ass bottle.
Figure out where on the bottle was gonna understand or gonna explain this bullshit. I was tasting. I immediately. This is on when I tagged you. That was still on the first swallow.
That's man. I tried kombucha one time. I told you when we was at the Laker facility, and that was okay. Like it was okay. It was drinkable, but I haven't gone past that. And I think I only did that one because people were like, "Oh, this is super popular and it's whatever." So I figure it's mass produced. So, you know, they'll dumb it down. I ain't tried the legit shit. And I don't think I ever will. And I'm definitely not trying that smoobucha.
I've had some amazing kombucha. I've had places so bougie where they have kombucha on tap. Like Danny Trejo's restaurant in LA has kombucha. It's like beer. So they have kombucha on tap. And it's always really good.
Nope.
It's so good.
You can have it all. I'm good.
Even every table in Compton has like a variety of kombuchas.
Yep. The only fermented drink I'm doing is wine and beer.
This smoobucha is apples and greens, and it's actually pretty. I don't know if it's good or if like my expectations are so low.
Yeah, you got that first one. You're like, I know what to expect from this one.
I held that swallow in my mouth for so long because I could not make a choice.
That's what she said.
You know what, smoobucha you.
I see what you did there. So listen, speaking of you and your smoobuchas, you really trying to drink that shit too, huh? Mm-hmm. So listen, would you rather that smoobucha or some slurricane?
Smoobucha all day.
Wow.
All day.
Damn.
Smoobucha. Slurricane gave me a headache on like several levels. I don't even.
You had a headache in your earlobes.
I had a headache like because it was sweet. I had a headache because of the alcohol. I had a headache because it just was wrong. Like it was just.
Yeah.
Smoobucha all day.
I finished it off though. I did. Did you on the last show. The last show, I finished it off. I had a headache.
See?
Yep. But the thing, I knew it was coming though. So I was like, I know it. I know it's gonna happen. So let me just do it. Get it over with. Recycle this bottle and get 2 cents back for it. At least I get something.
This bottle owes me.
It's gonna give me something positive. Yeah, I finished that shit off. But I would rather do slurricane than kombucha.
Wow. But kombucha will rectify your gut, your intestines. Slurricane just
so will
slurricane.
That's true. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it might be a different kind of rectify, but it'll be the same end result. That's on everything. You drink enough of it, it'll slur all right. Let me tell you. We didn't drink enough, though. 1 bottle was enough in life, period. Now, if you can come with a good kombucha, I'll try it.
All right. I gotta do some research there.
So when you make parole, you make bail. You get that kombucha, a good one though. I don't want no nasty one. I want something that's like, tastes like apple juice.
You're not gonna like the ones I like. Cause there's one of my favorites is mango habanero.
Hell no. First of all, I'm not drinking habanero anything.
It's mango habanero kombucha.
No, see, never mind. I'll take it all back. Never mind. We ain't doing none of that. None of that.
I will fight you.
It better be like Honey Crisp, apple, and grapes. Or something like that. Don't come up with no mango habanero kombucha. I will fight.
It's
with
gonna
my
be
cowboy hat on.
Essence of love kombucha.
I'm not doing that.
You're listening to Preezee Does It Live.
So speaking of you want to take this one about your little chickens?
No, I hate chickens.
I know you do. But
I don't like chickens at all.
If y'all wondering what we doing on Preezee Does It podcast, if you're new to here, or new to here, is that okay to say? That just sounded real wrong. If you're new to here.
Yeah, that's weird.
New to here. If you're new to listening,
if you're a new listener,
if you're a new listener, god dang, wow. We find these crazy articles, weird articles, anything that piques our interest, and we just talk about it. We talk shit about it, or maybe even we help you guys figure out life or figure out health. Yeah, and we go in on the health. Y'all need to listen to our health tips.
I mean, this might be important for a large group of people. I feel like, you know, it's an article from CNN, so it's legit.
I feel like this article is like Florida based.
That's what I mean by a large group of people. Like the fact that they have to mention this.
Yeah.
It's a problem.
Yeah.
It's a problem for somebody. Yeah.
Go for it. Tell us what it is.
Okay, so the CDC is issuing a warning, and this is a recent warning. It's because of danger of disease. It's warning us not to kiss our chickens. So
it's a thing. Apparently, it's a thing.
There's been about 1,000 cases of salmonella. Recently, two people have died, and it's been a recent report from the CDC because 49% of those people with salmonella were kissing chickens. I never. You don't have to tell me to not kiss a chicken. I'm afraid of chickens. I'm not just gonna be. I don't know. Maybe someone. I'm gonna go to therapy one day, and I'm like, you have to kiss the chicken to get over your fear of chicken.
Keep this though. It said an outbreak across 49 states.
Yes.
2 people have died, and 175 people have been hospitalized from kissing chickens.
Yes.
First of all, what them chickens doing in their nightlife to have, like, you know, mouth diseases?
It's salmonella. You can get salmonella.
I get it. I was trying to make a joke and you ruined it.
I'm sorry.
Jeez.
But like you could also get salmonella from turtles. So don't kiss your turtles either. I don't know. Are really people are kissing chickens. People are really kissing chickens out here.
Well, you know, in LA, we both from LA. There's a lot of households that got pet chickens.
There's a lot of households with pet chickens. I lived across the street from someone with a damn peacock.
A peacock?
Yes.
I thought you was going to say rooster, because that was the next little common thing in LA, because they woke us up every morning. But
I would have expected a rooster, but it was a peacock. And the noise the peacock made was... And that being the window going, fuck you. Like I hated this damn peacock.
That's funny. A peacock in LA. I didn't know that.
It wasn't even, it was in Linwood, California.
That's super different. I didn't even know.
A peacock. I hated this peacock.
We know you got a phobia of chickens. Can you remind us where that phobia came from?
I'm afraid of chickens. I was messing with chickens. I wasn't messing with them. I was trying to investigate chickens in North Carolina. And I don't know if I fell or if it was a plot to attack me. But I know that these chickens were loud and angry, and it just stuck with me.
Traumatized for life. So,
yes.
All right.
I don't know. Let's not.
Well, the takeaway from this story, I guess, is ultimately don't kiss your chickens. Wash your meat and season your meat.
If you're gonna kiss your chicken, just be aware that this is risky. I mean, people are out there having unprotected sex willy-nilly. So I know that people were kissing chickens. No one cares about their lives anymore. No one cares about disease. Let's, kiss a chicken and then spread your seeds. Just ruin your life.
Yeah.
You don't care. You don't care.
Kiss a chicken. Yeah, this. You know what? If there's, I have a list of people I want to fight. I think I'll just go get some chickens and just be like, you know what I'm saying? Kiss that.
Just put the
like,
chickens
don't kiss
in
my
their
ass.
room. Have the chickens kiss
a
them.
chicken.
Right.
That's what I think I'll do.
What if you could do a drive-by chicken kiss?
And then,
Now we
Hell
block
yeah.
people with chickens.
hell yeah. Next YouTube video, drive by kissing chickens.
You're listening to Preezee Does It Live.
So check this out, man. Is this on a serious note?
Is it?
Where this article, man, it's from
Fox
News.
It's from Fox News. So you know they are. They're reliable
You know it's
source.
legit.
It's a legit. It's a legit.
Planned Parenthood teach your
Yes.
preschoolers, quote, their genitals don't determine their gender.
Right.
I have my thoughts. What are your thoughts? We talked about this before with what was that actress that was saying like she's gonna let her
child
months
decide.
old daughter decide who it wants to be.
Right.
So now they're saying your genitals, penis
Right.
and vagina, medical terms. I won't say dicks and pussies, even though I just did. Penis and vaginas don't determine your gender.
Right.
What?
I feel like I feel like this is putting so much weight on things. And the thing is, kids don't make things a big deal until parents do.
Right.
So if you keep it clinical and just matter of fact, like males have this chromosomes and this type of genitals. Females of the species have this and this, and that's the end of the conversation. You're educating them about what people are. Period.
Right.
But if you want to put some extra things on it, now it's something else to them. It doesn't have to be. Like for instance, with my kids, I don't make a big deal out of bad words. They don't. Well, they used to curse because my grandparents used to curse a lot. But they don't make a big deal out of cursing. They're not. And I've been to junior high schools. I've been to school. These kids are cursing all the time, and my kids don't. Because it's never been a big deal, so they don't feel like that rush from, oh, my parents aren't here, let me curse.
Right. Let me read this section. It said, while the most simple answer is that girls have vulvas and boys have penis/testicles, the answer isn't true for every boy and girl, the organization says. What? Boy, girl, man, and woman are words that describe gender identity, and some people with gender identities, boy or man, have vulvas. And some with the gender identity girl or woman have penis or testicles. Your genitals don't make you a boy or girl.
But why won't they use the term male and female, which are descriptors for any species?
Right.
Why is it about boy and girl and all this other stuff? Because it's silly. It's male.
And this is just my opinion. Yeah, those are all words, but a penis means male, vagina means female. Bottom line, that's what it is. You can't change it. You can't change that. No matter how much you try, you can't change that. And like you say, it could be other species. This particular situation is a female. This particular situation is a male. That's just how it is. Like it's fact.
Even if I'm talking about dogs, it's still this is a male dog because it has that. But
it has that.
The thing is, it doesn't. Right. And if there was a case, which is a rare incident when a female does not have certain female genitalia, then that's addressed on an as-needed basis. That's not addressed widely for the 0.01% that affects.
Right. And there's the hermaphrodites that have both, right?
Yeah, I think hermaphrodite might be an offensive term. I think it's intersex.
When did that happen?
It happened a long time ago.
I just know the term hermaphrodite.
That's an offensive term.
When did that happen?
It's been a while.
Wow, I ain't heard that.
It is.
For the 0.00% of y'all that's listening, I apologize, but I ain't heard that being offensive at all. I've never heard that ever in life until you just said it right now.
It is called intersex.
I've never heard that, man. I've never heard
hermaphrodite
that.
is an offensive term. So intersex.
I hear you, but I've never heard that.
It affects about less than 2% of the population.
Intersex.
Yeah.
All right. Didn't know they changed the term. That's crazy.
It is.
But okay, point still remains though. It's like, all right, that's a special case. But
right. And if that's where we are, then that's what we talk about. That's where we are.
Right.
But if it's less than 2%, this is not addressed. This is just clinical.
Yeah.
Right. This is sterile. This is clinical. It doesn't affect the way a child feels about gender. It is clinical. Like if you're telling kids about I don't know colors in the rainbow, blue. You don't say blue means happy. You don't put feelings on the colors. You just explain to them this is how you recognize this.
Mm-hmm. Blue is blue, red is red, color is color, blah blah blah.
Right.
And that's just how it is. You can't.
That's just it is what it is.
Blue. You can't say blue wants to identify as pink.
Right.
Because you can't. It's blue is blue.
All right, but I understand the issues with gender identity, but I think that I hate that we're getting away from the scientific terms of species. Period.
Right. Yeah. There it is. That's it. Yeah, you nailed it. And I totally agree with that. It's crazy though. People just thinking way too much.
Very
you know
interesting. Yeah.
Somebody like everybody wants to have something to say, so it's like, let me just say this and just try to make it fact. You know what I mean?
And when my kids ask me about people who are different, who identify as different genders, my answer to them is still never emotional. It's always matter of fact, because I'm not going to put any type of feeling onto it, because that's how create biases.
Right. I agree. All right. I know we probably get some comments, but if you leave them in the comments, man, how y'all feel about that whole gender identity thing.
Teach me something new. I love to learn. Teach me something.
Yeah. I learned something. Hermaphrodite is a bad word.
Right.
Will I use it again? Yeah, it probably will slip. Can't teach an old dog new tricks. But now I know it's called, what is it called?
Intersex. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, yeah. There you go. Boom. I learned something. let me tip my hat to you. All right, let's get to this one. Gotta stay.
You're listening to Preezee Does It Live.
Boom. She drinking that kombucha. That's gonna be that's gonna be the sound coming out your ass in about 20 minutes.
No, it don't work that fast.
Kombucha. Which one you want to go with first?
Let's go with. Well, let's go with the movies, because I already know your choice for that one.
All right, hold up. Remember, I gotta fly this in again. Give me 1 second. Which one you say?
This kombucha is hitting no.
It's heading no.
It's hitting no. What does it say? Fruits and veggies, pasteurized kombucha, 500 CFUs.
Yes, that's what your ass gonna be saying in a minute. FUs
and fiber.
You gotta have the fiber. Let me tell you a little story about fiber, man. You know those
fiber.
You know those Fiber One bars?
Yes.
Listen, I went to work. I went to work one morning, and I don't eat these anymore. But I went to work, and Manyface put a Fiber One bar in my thing, in my pack, a little lunch box. I ate that thing in like 10 o'clock in my lunch box. Listen, I ate the Fiber One at like 10 o'clock on my break. By 10:30, I went to my supervisor, was like, I need to go home. The Fiber One bar.
You tapped out on the day.
Yes, I tapped out from a Fiber One bar. It blew my stomach up so bad. Like, I mean, like bloated, mad gas. By the time I got home, I was shitting for the rest of the day. You know what I mean? And of course, like you think like, oh, I think that's what it was. So I had to try it again to make sure.
Right.
A couple of weeks later, what was it, like a month later? Well, okay, we'll say like a month later, I tried it again. Another Fiber One bar. Sure enough, a blue, blah, fucked up the bathroom. So ever since then, I don't do Fiber One bars because it's no. And that's probably why I'm like kombucha, and you hear like, oh, digestive system. Nope. Nope.
I'm all about it. I take probiotics, drink kombucha. I'm all about it.
Too much.
No, because as a woman, healthy bacteria is very key to my feminine biology.
I hear you.
Yep. I'm all about the healthy bacteria. That's why I don't kiss chickens.
You shouldn't kiss chickens anyway.
That's why
I don't think that has anything to do with your digestive system.
I mean, I feel like that's why.
Okay. It went from your fear of chickens. Why do you do everything for your digestive system? Chickens. All right, one gotta stay. Here we go. You ready?
I'm ready.
There you go. Go for it.
All right, we have four Disney movies. We have Inside Out, The Lion King, not the new Lion King, the original Lion King with Jason Weaver.
Wait, not the one featuring Beyonce?
Not the one with the... No, not Beyonce.
I was setting you up to do your Beyonce voice right there. So here, list these out in your Beyonce voice.
Okay. The first we have Inside Out. Second, we have Lion King, in which I was featured as a voice, Nala. With Beyonce's The Gift. The second to last, we have Toy Story with Woody.
Go, you got one more.
And last we have Finding Nemo.
Oh man. All right, one gotta go. I think I know which one I need to stay, but the first
I already know which one you're gonna pick to stay, and I know
you think
why.
So?
Yes.
So? Okay, don't tell me yet. Don't tell me. So keep
I know
it in your
which
mind.
one and why.
Okay, keep it in your mind. I'm gonna tell you which one. The first one gotta go. The first one gotta go. Oh, I think you do know. You do know.
Yep.
You know the story.
Yep, that's the story.
The first one gotta go is Inside Out.
You saw it though, right?
Yes, I saw it. It was good.
Yeah. Yes.
I mean, all Pixar movies to me are good. Like there are no bad Pixar movies.
It was good. It didn't stick out for me.
Right. So Inside Out gotta. Let me take this hat off. So Inside Out gotta go.
I agree.
Next that can go is fuck. I'm gonna have to say Lion King.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Lion King.
Really?
Yeah, Lion King can go. What's your next one?
My next one that can go is the first Toy Story.
Specifically,
the first Toy Story.
Okay. Well, we're not talking. You got the first Toy Story on here. We're not talking about 2, 3, and 4.
Right.
Okay.
The first one can go.
So Toy Story and Nemo. Okay, which one can stay for me?
Nemo's gonna stay for you.
You know it. You know it. Yep. Nemo can stay. Yeah. We don't need to tell a story again.
It's an awesome story.
It is. Whatever. I don't feel like being all lovey-dovey and mushy right now. So
if you want another story, put it in the comments. He'll let you know.
Yeah.
My one that can stay is gonna be the Lion King.
Why?
Because that movie, I watched it over and over again, and the fact that it is the only musical on there is why it can stay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be a mighty king. Yeah, all that. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You got Jason Weaver at his
Jason
best.
Weaver. Right.
Yeah.
Timon and Pumbaa.
Yeah, right, I hear you.
Yeah.
It's a tough call, but like if the story I had behind Nemo didn't exist,
right,
and it was just Nemo on the merits of his movie and Toy Story on the merits of its movie, okay, movie for movie. Right. Honestly, I would actually probably pick Toy Story.
Really? Why?
Nemo. Because Nemo's great. You know what I'm saying? Pixar's first movie, boom, blew up, did its thing. Right. It set up everything else for Pixar. But Toy Story
was the first Pixar movie.
No, Nemo was the first.
Was it?
Yes. Toy Story was after Nemo. Nemo. Look that up. Correct me if I'm wrong. However,
I'm looking it up because Toy Story was 1995, the first Toy Story. And Finding Nemo was 2003.
Okay, there you go. Fine, cool. Nemo, yes. I would still pick Toy Story though, just because Toy Story, it really put you back in like your childhood. Like you really kind of went back and was like, yo, what if my toys was actually doing that shit? You know what I'm saying?
I felt like my toys were doing that though. Right. So that's why I love Toy Story so much. But when I watch Toy Story now, with because it was the first movie using this type of animation, I watch it like it's like when you look at the animation for Sid, the bully, and the way his mouth was moving, I'm like, like I'm spoiled now. So I can't look back. I can't look back and enjoy it. But I can enjoy The Lion King because it was still single cell animation. It wasn't ruined by computers. It still had that classic feel. It's not ruined by time.
Right. I get that. But yeah, I would probably pick Toy Story over Nemo. But life happened. Yeah. So Nemo wins.
It's sentimental.
I actually got a stuffed Nemo.
Oh.
I got to bring him back out. When we did our old podcast, it used to sit like in
I
the
remember.
shop, like Nemo was famous. I need to bring him back out for our podcast. Do you mind if Nemo come back?
I don't mind. I like Nemo.
The Nemo's gonna come back. You'll see it next show for sure. Let's go with the next one, man.
All right, I'm ready.
Go for it.
The next one is cereal. So it's like what is General Mills cereal? So we have fruits. General Mills is operated by Kellogg's or Kellogg's is operated by General. I don't know how to say it. Anyway, we got Fruit Loops, Lucky Charms, Frosted Flakes, and fucking Apple Jacks. Fucking Apple Jacks gotta go. First off, off the top.
No.
Apple Jacks are garbage. I don't even know.
No.
The cinnamon was fighting shit. Like, what the fuck was going on with that?
No. We actually got Apple Jacks in the cabinet right now.
Have you tasted the milk after Apple Jacks?
Yes, it's the best.
Kombucha is smooth kombucha is better than Apple Jack milk. No. Listen. No. First of all, no. Okay? And then she drinks the rest of her nasty ass boobucha. That's what it should be called. This one's good though. This one's good.
I don't
know if it's good. I don't know.
I have a story. Listen, I have a story about Apple Jacks because that's the one that can stay for me. But I'm going to give you the order in which they can go. Okay? So even though you said Apple Jacks can go for you, I'm going to tell you right now, Apple Jacks is the one that can stay. But let me give you the order that can go. First that can go is Lucky Charms.
No.
Yes.
Never.
Yes. Lucky Charms, get the fuck out. Because them damn marshmallow pieces, it's the worst.
They're amazing.
No, it's like chewing on those Valentine hearts.
No,
So when you chew on it like
they have improved the recipe.
Nah, bruh. You know how you got that texture feeling? That's the one texture that them damn marshmallow bits in the Lucky Charm. I can't stand it. It's like fingernails on chalkboard, man.
I love it.
Nah, that can go. Next, that can go. I don't even want to hear yours because you suck. You suck already for canceling Apple Jacks right off the rip. So you see what I'm saying? Stop cussing out Apple Jacks. What did Apple Jacks do to you?
If I ever settle for Apple Jacks, you want to see me eat with an attitude? Give me a bowl of Apple Jacks. When I'm hungry, I'm you're going to see every bit of attitude in me.
So the next that could go is Frosted Flakes.
You know what?
Now, I understand they're great.
Yeah, they're great.
But compared to Fruit Loops, they ain't that great. Now, Fruit Loops can stay. Fruit Loops is, man, come on now. It's Fruit Loops. It's Fruit Loops. What you going to do? Fight me. Now,
I fight you.
We going to fight then over Fruit Loops. That's number 2, though. But number 1 that can stay for me is Apple Jacks. And here's the reason why. It's another little beautiful story. I don't know. I don't want to say it's the first cereal, but it's one of the first cereals I had when I was a little kid. And it was before my grandfather died. My grandfather's name was Bush. And we flew out to Alabama to see him before he passed. Okay? I wanted some Apple Jacks, and they had Apple Jacks there. I wanted some. My mom said no. Immediately. No. Can't have them. Bush told his daughter, give that boy some Apple Jacks so he can sit there and eat them. I ain't seen Bush since. And that was the first experience I had with Apple Jacks.
See, you don't even know if Apple Jacks are delicious. You're just eating them with your soul. That's the problem.
It's all right. See,
you don't even know they're nasty. You eating them with your spirit. That's why.
It don't matter. It's a connection I have with Apple Jacks. It don't matter how they taste. That's just like you and that bambucha.
When you turn 95,
just cause.
When you turn 95, you're going to forget that story. You're going to eat
No, listen.
Like, this shit.
Nope. You drink kombucha from trauma. I eat Apple Jacks because of love. So what's the difference?
No. I drink
what's the difference?
I love kombucha. We go together.
So, okay.
Kombucha is the only love I have in my life.
That's a whole nother story for a whole nother show.
But
I know
anyway,
there's some underlining things right there, but me and Apple Jacks, I'm telling you, man, it's a good cereal. I told you we got some in there right now. Like Apple Jacks stay in stock over here. And actually it's Apple Jacks and Frosted Flakes in there for some reason.
See,
well, Mini-Face likes Frosted Flakes though.
Apple Jacks can go. Fruit Loops or Apple Jacks' cousin. They can go. I can eat Fruit Loops like Skittles. Like I can just be like eat them
right. All these cereals, you can't eat them without milk.
I can't. No. I can't.
You can't even get your sentence out.
Right, like Fruit Loops and milk, I feel like it's like a diabetes smoothie. I don't even know. I love Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms and Frosted Flakes stay at my house on top of the fridge. I love Frosted. I will sit there with the box and keep pouring the Frosted Flakes until every drop of milk is gone. Frosted Flakes is the only cereal I can do that and feel good about.
See, but that's me with Apple Jacks. Like
that's because you eating it with your soul. I told you. You're not eating it with your mouth.
I have the big cake mixing bowl, the glass ones. That's what I eat my cereal in.
You have a problem.
And it's a half gallon of milk in the bowl, and I'll eat cereal until the milk is gone. You know, big boy problems.
No.
That is.
Frosted Flakes can stay with me.
The last time I ate Frosted Flakes, I had like a half pound of sugar with it because you got.
That don't even make sense. You don't add sugar to Frosted Flakes.
Yes,
it's fucking frosted.
Right, but you add sugar, and then when you drink the milk, it'd be that layer of sugar at the bottom of the bowl.
That's what you eat with plain.
Don't act like I'm the only one.
I don't put sugar on Frosted. I put Frosted like on plain. What do you call those?
If it's cornflakes, you add sugar.
No, not frosted.
If it's cornflakes,
Cornflakes, you add sugar.
If
they are
frosted or not, you add sugar.
These are not even cornflakes. These are fucking frosted.
They're cornflakes at their core. So
do
you add sugar.
Do you enjoy having a pancreas? It needs you. What? You might as well kiss a chicken. I don't even understand why you are doing this to yourself.
Oh man, it don't matter, man.
You know what? Eat your frosted flakes with sugar.
No, it's not frosted flakes. It's Apple Jacks. Is my number one.
No, eat your out of a gallon bowl. Get cereal, frosted flakes, and Apple Jacks. Mix it together. Kiss chickens.
You know
every bite, kiss a chicken. And then take a spoon.
Okay.
Kiss a chicken. Take a spoonful.
Don't be mad.
Ride your horse. Ride a horse. Kiss
a
chicken.
Kiss a chicken.
Eat your sugar.
Eat your sugar. Hilarious, man. Let us know in the comments. I don't even think you need to comment because Apple Jacks wins all the time.
No,
you know what? Listen, outside of these four, what's your favorite cereal? What's your go-to cereal?
Outside of these four?
I think mine will surprise you, though.
Captain Crunch Berries.
Ah, that's a good one. I like that.
I like Captain Crunch. But my healthy one would be like if I have to have some almond milk or soy milk or like almond milk, then I'm gonna have like the honey bunches of oats or whatever it is.
Ah, there you go. That's mine. That's my go-to.
That's your go-to?
That's my go-to.
I can't do that with regular milk though. I gotta have some kind of healthy milk.
Well, we don't drink regular milk, and we stopped drinking regular milk like 14 years ago. Or whenever they start coming out with
can't have frosted flakes with the healthy milk though.
Yeah, we stopped doing that. But my go-to is Honey Bunches of Oats. Like if you ever ask like what cereal do I want, it's Honey Bunches of Oats.
I like Honey Bunches. Like when they changed the recipe and it they made it extra crunchy.
Yeah,
I was like, this is it.
Yeah.
This is good. They had the combo, the taste. They had the taste texture combo. It's good.
For sure. All right, well, I guess so. Let us know in the comments what's your favorite cereal, man. Want to know? Because if it's something I ain't tried, I'll try it.
Right. Don't be mention no like expensive. Like I like Kashi. No, this tastes like melted granola.
Yeah.
You put Kashi in milk, it doesn't survive milk. Why would they even make it a cereal?
Yeah, it'd be mush.
Yes.
It'd be mush in 2 seconds. All right. That was hilarious. I'm gonna just say that was funny as fuck. We out this thing. Do we have anything else to talk about?
Nothing else to talk about, I don't think.
That's it? You sure?
That's it.
You don't have anything to get off your chest? You didn't give us no update today. Anything to update?
About Angry Misses?
Anything?
No, I don't know. I discovered that this is an Instagram thing. People have been sending me pages of women who were like angry at some dude, and they created a page targeting a dude or a girl that their dude is interested in. And I didn't know this was a thing. This is crazy to me.
So, wait a minute. So they sent you was it directed to you?
No, they were just in general.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Wow.
This is weird to me.
New trend.
I can't imagine making a page like I don't understand why you just wouldn't have a conversation with the dude.
Right. First
like
of all.
that. Right. At this point, you might as well kiss a chicken. Because like what you're doing is pointless. It's just it's not gonna end well. Especially if you're targeting the women. Why are you targeting the women?
I don't know.
So someone came at me about the dude, and like I just argue for the sake of arguing. I don't really care. I don't even talk to this man anymore. Do they know that? No. Do I care? No. But I was just like, whatever. Thank you for listening to my podcast.
Wow.
I'm glad you enjoyed my show.
Wow. So what is there an update on Angry Misses? Has she hit you since?
No, she changed her name back to Angry Misses 2.0. So I'm assuming that
2.0.
2.0.
I didn't know there was a 2.0.
I didn't either. She changed her name. I didn't know there was either, but she changed her name to Angry Mrs. 2.0. So I'm assuming that she's still angry about what I am not sure. If she wants to target me and send me another email, I'm all for it. I can argue just because. I don't.
Yeah, figure that out.
It's all entertainment to me.
Right.
So.
Yeah, we missed out on the content, man. She was giving us a good 15, 20 minutes.
She was. The person that messaged me, it was like, why are you making all of your podcasts about this man? And I was like, first of all, the podcasts are about me and Preezee. I don't know what world you're into that you feel like it's about someone else. It's about us.
Yeah.
How we feel and what we do.
Yeah. Who is that person? Let's put that person on blast. What's their name?
I don't know. I have no idea.
All right. Well,
I gotta look it up.
Do your research.
I gotta do my research.
All right, we out of here. Let me go rest my vocal cords. Hopefully my sexy, sultry voice will be back next week and I can swoon everybody into into luxurious listening pleasures.
Oh, that sounds like all right.
What?
Nothing.
What? You don't like my voice otherwise?
I don't like the words you are choosing.
Okay, could you describe my voice for me then?
Nope.
Well, shut up then. What the hell? Let me do me.
Do you? I'm gonna tune out. I'm gonna drink.
No, you can't tune out. You part of this show.
So swallow a slubucha in here.
You can't tune out. You part of the show. That looks nasty. It looks nasty on your face.
On my face?
On your face, it looks nasty.
That's what she
I know you was trying to. I know you was trying to drink it and be all funny, but deep down you was like, "Oh my god."
Oh, can I shout out my ex for listening to the show and judging me on everything that I say as if it matters or I care. Thanks for being a fan. Also.
Wow.
I think people listen at this point just to be upset with me. And you know, I want you to know how much I enjoy that.
Wow.
So much.
So do you want to give us a quick little thing on that road?
No. I said what I said.
Wow. Okay. I got nothing. I don't know what to say to that.
I just want to say, take notes to everybody who's angry at me. Take notes. I said what I said. It's in the universe. It's on YouTube. I know what I said. Enjoy.
Okay. On that note, we'll see you guys next week. I guess I got nothing on that. I don't know. I told you we're going to change the name of this show to like Tosh Does It because apparently I ain't got really shit to do with it. Ain't nobody emailing me and DMing me like shit I say.
People are mad at me. And I love it. I love it. It's all entertainment to me.
Well, you know what? Fuck it. We'll leave it on you because that's less heat off me. You know what I'm saying? My name is just on the title. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Ain't got nothing to do with the show. My name is just on the title. That's it. I just say words. The content of the show is really about Tosh. So that's it. I'm throwing my hands up. Put my hat back on. Yeehaw to that shit.
I mean, the point is they listening.
That's all I care about. We can talk about you literally every single. We have. For what? It's been a year. It's been a year and a half. It's been the Tosh show, and obviously I don't mind because I show up. So I don't give a fuck.
Let's just make people mad. Let's just make them mad.
Fuck it. You know what I mean? Cool. Whatever. Hey, Tosh, keep doing you and bringing that content to the show. Until next week, Tuesday, 7 p.m. I'm Mr. Preezee. That's inmate. What's your numbers?
70394.
Did you change your numbers? It's like a different number every time. Who knows? We'll see y'all next week, Tuesday, 7 p.m. Preezee Does It podcast. I totally fucked that up. All right, I'm out.
You're listening to Preezee Does It Live.